My name is Henry. My favorite thing to do is play football, and I'm in second grade. Henry, he's a good person, and he's a good friend, and he's a good brother, and he's a hero at football and saving people, and I would say he's a hero at everything.
So I have a really awesome group of girlfriends that we've made it a point that we all kind of get together. And so in the past, we've been able to kind of get away, just us girls, but this summer we decided it would be fun if we got everyone together. And so that included our spouses and 10 or so kids.
We were just kind of excited to have everyone to get together. And it had been a while since all of us had been together.
The place we were at, they had this awesome sandbox right down by the water. And so when we were first there, we all kind of met outside and the kids were playing in the sand and all parents were down, just hanging out, catching up. Some of us hadn't seen each other for a year or more.
Eric and I go up to the top and my friends are all like, oh yeah, we'll watch it. And there's probably like 6 other kids. They're all playing in the sandbox, maybe even more in the sandbox.
We went up and I was finishing my lunch and looking out at the water, and
We were just talking and she noticed someone struggling and she thought it was one of her sons.
And I was watching this blonde hair little boy like attempt to swim, but when a kid is pretty up and down in the water and not moving forward, I was like, this is not good.
And so I'm still nursing my son Walker, and we go down, or she starts running towards the dock.
And I just took off running. And I remember not being able to say anything. I was just really fixated on these 2 little boys.
Beckett walked he jumped on the lily pad, but when you get on the lily pad, it's super wiggly, and then he fell off, and then he was just like bobbing his head up and down, and he was like taking in lots of water.
And then I saw Henry jump in and start swimming to whom I thought was Johnny.
Henry jumped in and helped, and I said help for the other adults to come down.
Before I even got to down the steps, Johnny yelled. And then I recognized, okay, this isn't Johnny, and he was yelling help.
And then I noticed that it's the arm of my child, not Henry. So I could tell by his little water outfit and by his arm coming out.
I didn't see him, and then like a couple seconds later I saw him, and I jumped in and pushed him up. I was holding him.
And that time Henry had back hit by his head and got him on the lily pad, and my other girlfriends went out and grabbed him off the lily pad.
And Beckett was fine. He was very emotional and scared after the incident, and that kind of shook us.
He literally lifted Beckett, and he was like, yeah, his head was just like right here, like you could just see, and so I don't know what we would have done if he wasn't there. He's just our little angel, and I can't ever thank him enough.
It all happened so fast, and I think we just recognized after the moment, that could have worked, that could have played out so differently. We all learned a very valuable lesson that day, and I think we'll carry that with us, and hopefully I think our kids will too. The way I saw Henry just jump into action and handle it with such grace as an 8-year-old. He was in the right spot at the right moment and didn't flinch, didn't fail, just did what he needed to do. And personally, I don't know if I would be able to do that. I recognized when I saw the incident, I couldn't even speak. I was able to move, but I could not speak. And the fact that he just handled it the way he did is really remarkable.
Yeah, what do you want to say to Henry?
Thank you.
Yeah, that was pretty special, wasn't it? What he did.
I woke up my brother because he's a nice brother. I'm proud of my brother because he saves a 2-year-old.